Let's start with a number that seems almost impossible for modern Europe: 40%. Last year, in one of the world's most secular nations, the number of adults choosing to become Catholic didn't just grow, it exploded by nearly 40%. This is happening right now in the Netherlands. But here's the personal question for you. In an age where we constantly hear about churches emptying, what does this surprising whisper of hope mean for your faith? The data is clear and comes from the Dutch Church's own institute. In 2024, 630 adults entered full communion. That's up from 455 the year before. These are adults being baptized or received into the church. They're making a conscious, countercultural choice. And get this, the Netherlands isn't alone. This echoes a bigger, quieter trend in places like France, Belgium, and the UK. While the overall story in the West is often decline, a new chapter is being written by converts. Now, for the full, insightful picture, we have to hold two truths together. The first truth is painful, and you likely feel it. The broader metrics are still bleak. Infant baptisms have collapsed from over 42,000 in the year 2000 to just over 6,000 last year. Weekly Mass attendance among Dutch Catholics is a heartbreaking 2.7%. The overall Catholic population keeps shrinking. This is the familiar landscape of secularization. But here's the second, stunning truth. Amidst that decline, something deeply personal is flowering. As the sociologist from the report said, this rise is a striking exception. So what's the insight for us, as Catholics who understand the depth of our faith? This isn't about a return to cultural Catholicism. That ship has sailed in places like the Netherlands. This is about evangelization in its purest form. These adults aren't joining out of social habit or family pressure. They are encountering something, someone, powerful enough to make them say yes in a culture that says no. It suggests that in a post-Christian world, the faith that grows will be intentional, adult, and personal. It's the difference between inheriting a house and choosing to buy one. The foundation of that choice is different. Think about the sacramental data. Infant baptisms and first communions are down sharply. These are often sacraments of tradition. But adult initiations and even church weddings are up. These are sacraments of active, personal commitment. Perhaps this is the paradox of our time. As the cultural soil becomes more hostile, the roots of those who do choose to plant themselves must go deeper. They aren't here for aesthetics or nostalgia. They're here for Christ, for community, for truth. This Dutch data point is a small but potent sign. It tells us that the task isn't to mourn a lost cultural Christendom, but to courageously live and share the gospel in a new way. To be parishes that don't just serve the cradle Catholics, but are ready to welcome, form, and be challenged by the converts. Their journey reminds us of the radical, personal yes at the heart of our faith. So, if you're feeling discouraged by the headlines, look at this glimmer. Pray for these 630 new Dutch Catholics and the thousands like them across Europe. Their yes is a testament. And maybe, just maybe, it's an invitation for all of us to rediscover the powerful, personal choice at the heart of our own faith.